Hi there, it's Shell. Oh, you guys, I don't know what I'm doing today. I just needed a short break. Needed to talk to my YouTube family. And I've missed you guys. But I am beyond exhausted. This is not the one I wanted. And then, so we're just going to kind of do like a craft and chat type thing. As soon as I find the paper I want to use, just going to use like some scrap paper. So let me look again and just kind of chat with you guys. Oh, I tell you, we are beyond busy. We went outside on Monday. I wasn't going to do very much because I knew we had tons to do. Ooh, those are great. Tons to do for work on Tuesday, and so I got Mom cutting down some more ink, sagebrush, which is awful. We're almost done though. So I got her doing that, and then while she was doing that, I went out and worked on poisoning some red ants, and I thought, oh, this is going to be easy, you know. Not so much. Actually, that's probably plenty. But anyways, we so I had to, the poison I have, we've had red ants forever, and I thought now's the time to get rid of them. But then I had to spray it with water, like a gallon each, and my little jug thing only holds a gallon. So, sorry, there we go. So yeah, tons of walking. And then today's Wednesday. I know I'm not putting up videos, which is one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about as often as I expected I would. But yeah, so busy. And plus now I have to do a, what's it called? A like one of those heart tests, you know, you got to put a halter on and electrodes and do all of that. And of course I have nothing. You can tell it has been a while since I did a video. So one thing I want to talk to you guys, I'm still recording like almost daily. Are you okay if I share things on here? Because I thought, well, I'll post on that other page. I still haven't. But I'm getting, you know, we're working out in the yard. And I'm getting all kinds of footage out there of me and Mom and Clint cleaning the yard and doing all the things. Are you guys okay to watch videos like that? Let me know. You know, I know it doesn't matter. You guys don't care, but I miss you guys, and I feel like I'm not telling you what I'm doing. You know, I feel like we're family. So, would you guys be interested in seeing how we're working on the yard and the garden? And we have 25 baby chicks sitting out there, so ready to be hatched. So we're waiting on them, and you know, I check on them daily. Do you guys want me to share that on this page? Let me know. It doesn't bother me one way or the other. You know, for a while it did, and I thought, you know, it just doesn't. If you guys want to do that, then, or don't mind, then I will certainly do that. And you know what? I need to cut these smaller. So it's 7 inches. I still can't find my envelope punch board, so we're just going to use this one. 4 5/8. So I got to cut all these papers down. But, you know, kind of like what we did last year, where, you know, we did locating and, you know, which is what we do, 4 5/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So are you guys okay with me sharing that? Would you prefer that I share that, or would you prefer that I don't? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not good with 5/8. Okay. I'm going to check it before I cut everything down. So anyways, let me know if you just want to, me to share everything that we're doing. I picked dandelions yesterday at work, and oh my gosh, I picked some last week, and Mom trimmed them, picked them and everything because we're making jelly, and it took her 8 hours. Well, I saw a new way to do it on TikTok. It took me like an hour, and I had more than what I had her do. So I'm going to do 1.5. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to tell her how to do it because, well, yesterday was an odd day. Doing an 1/8. Is that an 1/8? Yeah, because that would be a 1/4, right? Okay. So yeah, it was just, but I was like, I have got to go and talk to my friends. I've missed you guys. I'm gonna try to take I have a travel watercolor set. I think I'm gonna carry that around with me and like try to do some watercoloring. 2 1/8. But I didn't know if you guys would be interested in that. If you just want to, you know, join us when I'm chatting and stuff like, you know what I mean? Everyday things right now. Because I really don't have time to do crafting right now. So we came in Monday from, you know, doing everything. And we finally rested up. Well, came in and Clint's looking at the jobs, and we had 40 jobs come in. And I mean, during the winter we get like 4 or 5 a week, maybe 10 a week. And on one day we had 49 locates come in. So we are super busy. We have privates like crazy, which is really good because we prefer privates because they pay more, so that's a good thing. And then yesterday we had these long private jobs that we needed to do. I mean, I'm talking like 4-hour jobs, and we have 2 of them. And then the car started messing up. So we're stressing out about the car messing up, and people keep calling us about locates, and it was just... And then we get home, and Mom had done the plantain. I got plantain, and I make an ointment for cat scratches. Oh my gosh, the best stuff ever. And she spent all day washing this plantain. She's not watching my videos right now. I think she lost my YouTube page or something. Anyways, should have taken her no more than half an hour to wash this whole batch of plantain. Took her all day long because she misunderstood. And I guess thought that she had to wash them all one by one. I don't know. Anyways, when we got home, the plantain was rotten. So Clint and I are like, we don't want to tell her she spent all yesterday for nothing, you know. So he finally told her this morning. I was just going to blame Clint. Because I was going to be like, Clint said that it's rotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I tell you, I can't. I need to. So it worked. I'm just making a bunch of little envelopes, if you can't tell. And we'll make them into little things to tuck in journals when I can get back to doing that. But yeah, so because the car was acting up, which we found out it's just like the plugs or something, O2 sensor, I don't know. So we had to run home and talk to our mechanic, you know, and just hope that we could get home and talk to our mechanic about it. And so we got to take the car in to get fixed. So we got to move everything back over because last week we drove the truck This one has a fold in the center of it. I'm not going to use it. But yeah, we used the truck to get a new trailer so we could do work around the house and haul it to the dump, because the dump's just a few miles up the road. So we did that, and moved everything back over on Monday, and now we got to move everything back over. So yeah, I just thought I'm just going to go chat with my friends. I need some crafty time. I have plans. I mean, I want to do, you know, like I said, I want to start doing some watercoloring. I'm trying to design like a mural for the outside of the studio. I think that'd be really fun to paint. So I've been kind of watching some different murals, and I'm kind of trying to get an idea. But I was thinking, do you guys want to see things like that? Or would you rather I stick to just junk journal stuff? So let me know in the comments below, and then we'll go from there. Because it really doesn't matter. It's just, I just don't have time to get things done like I was, you know, before winter. I'm trying to go with Clint every day, and last year I couldn't because I was hurting so much. But since we've figured out my neck issue, it's not that bad. So 2 and an 1/8.
Hey, lady.
Hi, baby. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I got everything.
What was up with it, huh?
Huh?
What was up with it?
Oh, I haven't taken it apart yet.
Oh.
I wasn't going to, but I am now. I wanted to let you know.
Oh, 'cause why?
Well, I want to look at it and see why the heck it's doing it.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't gonna
The
be...
dryer's acting up, and Grandma's scared to use the dryer, so...
Yeah, so I'm gonna...
Clint's gonna dig it apart and see what's going on with it.
So, if you come in, you probably come in on the
Front door?
front door, because...
Can you unlock it?
yeah,
If
of
it's
course.
not locked? I mean,
Oh,
if
yeah,
it's
I will.
locked. Okay.
Hi, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I had stuff on my mind. I got everything vacuumed, though, and...
Oh, cool.
in there, and I found a ball for the dryer, the blue one.
Oh, good. Can you vacuum to the... I'm gonna try this one. Underneath the refrigerator later?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good. Because I really want to do that once, you know, a couple times a year, and I keep forgetting.
But I just wanted you to know, I'll unlock
2 and an 1/8. Okay, yeah, I would appreciate that.
So,
That way I can,
I might take a break here just for a second on my back.
Did Mom go get the trash cans?
No, she's sewing my sweater.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta tell them about that too.
So, but anyway, that's what's going on. So, yeah, hopefully I'll have it open by then.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Love you.
I like the blooming.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, so anyways, Mom's stressing out about the dryer, so she doesn't want to, you know, use the dryer because it's making a squeaky sound. I've told her, I don't know, you know, she has short-term memory loss, and she can't hear. I don't think she really has short-term memory loss. I think it's she can't hear, and you know, I think that affects what you remember. Does that make sense? Anyways, but yeah, so I tell you, but yeah, she's scared to use the dryer. I've told her I know 10 times, and well, I didn't know that. Well, she did know it. She just doesn't remember that she knew it. But so busy. It's just busy this time of year. People are digging. And it stays busy until, like October, November. But I was just like, I've got to get outside and do some crafty stuff. We've been really, I mean, we decided we're not doing that other job because right now we're working so many hours, at least 12 hours every other day, and you know, Clint needs to rest, and I told him, you know, we're just not going to be able to He's not going to be able to rest if he takes that other job, because that's in this area. And then we really wouldn't get any. And we're trying to work on the yard, and Mom wants to do all the things. She's exhausting me, but we're getting a lot of stuff done. Oh, but anyways, this morning Clint's like, I'm gonna go get the trash cans. Mom's like, no, I'm gonna go get the trash cans. So they had an argument about who was going to do the chores of walking down and grabbing the trash cans. So I'm leaving the house, and I'm like, I'm gonna go get the trash cans, but Mom didn't hear me, so it really wasn't funny. But anyways, yeah, it was that kind of thing. But Mom's so funny. She's been cutting that sagebrush, and you know, she has that bad knee, and so she figured out how to do it. She got her a folding chair, and she sits in that folding chair. It's so cute. I'm going to try to, I've been recording it. I don't think I got her sitting in the chair. And she bends over and she cuts down that sagebrush as she's sitting in the chair, which is actually pretty brilliant, you know. She just cracks me up. But I wasn't sure if that's something you guys wanted to see or not. And sorry, I forgot. I know there's some people in here say just share whatever. We want to see whatever you share, and I just want to see what the consensus is. Or if you guys prefer me just to stick to junk journaling. I'll finish one of these. I don't know. I don't know how long this is going to be. I still really want to clean the bathroom, but I have to sneak in there to clean it, because Mom's like, you guys have to work tomorrow, I'll clean it. But she doesn't get in there and get it done. And I'm one of those at a certain point, it gets on my nerves. So I'm going to try to sneak in and clean it. At least the part that's really bugging me, you know. Because I just can't handle it another day. I do that with dishes too. You have to sneak in there. And I understand, she just doesn't have anything to do. She feels like she's not contributing. And I understand. She's bored and stuff, so trying to make sure she has plenty of things to do. I did not do that score. Darn it. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, I just can't see it. But yeah, she doesn't want to go with this because really there's nothing she can do. I mean, there's a lot of walking. I think I walked 7,000 steps yesterday. And I'm not doing my exerciser right now because I'm just doing too much walking daily. So Sis is heading to the, is it the Appalachian Trail or whatever that thing is called, because she works, but she's heading there next week. I asked her if I could go with her. She said, no, you're too big to fit in my carry-on. So I can't go, but I thought it'd be fun. So yeah, it's kind of, that is what is going on in our life right now. Clint's trying to do the dryer. I'm gonna clean the bathroom. I can sneak in there, at least scrub the toilet and wipe down the stuff, you know. And good thing is, Mom, like I said, she's got short-term memory loss. She probably doesn't remember that she told me she would clean it. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. I told her, and she's aware of it, you know, and I told her, Mom, the best thing about having short-term memory loss is I can serve leftovers for 3 days in a row, and you don't remember. You think every one of them is great. So I tell you, this is the best ever. Let's serve it at the same time, same thing next day. This is the best ever. Makes me feel good anyways. Oh, you guys. But yeah, we've met some really neat people over the last few weeks. This one lady, she had plants starting to grow, flowers. And I looked across the way and I saw these gorgeous tulips, you know. They were like bright red and they had a little bit of yellow in them. And I was like, those are so beautiful. Can I take a picture? And she said, oh yeah, go take a picture. And she needed to do something. So I went and got Clint's phone because I didn't have mine. And I climbed over this fence. It wasn't big. I mean, climbed over this fence and I got closer. I was like, those are so gorgeous. And then I looked closer and they were metal. Yeah. So I went back. I was embarrassed. I said, so I saw your tulips. They're so beautiful. Got to take a picture and saw they were metal. And she just laughed and she said, everybody does that. You have tulips growing in the winter time. Yeah, she didn't tell me though that they were metal. But she wants some apricots, which looks promising right now. Apricot tree. I don't think it froze. And, which is nice. Because we've only had apricots like once, and I think it was 2018. I'm still eating jelly from it. But I'm almost out. So the lady, she's like, oh, I love apricots. And I told her, then if I have tons, she can have some, because you can only pick so many apricots before you get tired of them. And none of my friends like them. So I told her I will bring her some if, you know, we get bombarded. And all my friends, I mean, like I said, nobody likes them, so they're always calling me, Michelle, do you want some apricots? Yes or no, or whatever, but I can get more. I think we're going to try to get a dehydrator and dehydrate some apricots and freeze them and, you know, do all the things. Apricots are my favorite. Jabbering. I know I'm rambling. That's the name of my channel. I did pull the tunnel journal and the one before that, which was the floral one, because Mom and I, and that's another thing I'm going to start doing on the channel, I think, is I'm going to show Mom how to journal, and we're going to put pictures and stuff, and then just kind of show you guys how we're going to use these journals. But that one, the tunnel one, was my absolute favorite of all time. And it just sat there and sat there and sat there, and I thought, you know what? I love it, so I'm just going to save it, keep it for myself. So I did. And then I know Mom really loved it, and I did discuss it with her. And she said that she wanted me to have it because I put so much work into it. And she loved the other one too, so I'm gonna go through it, and so it's kind of like one of her Mother's Day presents, which I have her a couple of things. I'm gonna make a buttermilk pie for her because that is her favorite. And yeah, let me just, the blue journal did sell. I think that we only have that yellow one in there right now. So what I'm going to do is, let me show you. These are really fun to have in your stash because just to like go in a pocket or something. So they're journaling spots, and I guess kind of secret journaling. But they're just really nice to have in your stash. And I also need to really do a bunch of coffee day paper, which I might end up doing. supposed to be cold. It's crazy. 75 yesterday. Today the high is like 62. And then we were home like Monday. We heard sirens. So I found out this morning what happened, but they had a DUI. Driver stopped, and she ran and ended up hitting a vehicle. They had her stopped, and then she ran, almost ran over the deputy. And then she, you know, there was like a high-speed chase or whatever, and she stopped. I mean, she hit a car that was driving. I don't know if she hit it head-on or what, but she hit a vehicle, and this was like 3 miles up the road. She hit a vehicle and then knocked them into the other lane, and then someone in the other lane hit them as well. And I guess a child, 11-year-old, was thrown from the car and did not survive of one of the cars that she hit. So not good. So if you get one, you can come over here and kind of, you know, trace that out. Makes it much easier. And you could use your things, what's it called? X-Acto knife. But yeah, so that's what was going on, and they had her stopped like 2.5 miles up the road north of here. But then I guess she ran. And I assume she just ran, you know, north. Let's see. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, it's just, you know, we have 3 acres too, and we have the goats. We only have 2 now. And then we had trying to start planting in the front yard. So, but because we have 3 acres, we have a lot of stuff to do in the summertime. Plus, I told Clint we've got to get our, let me see, our roof fixed because it leaks every time it rains. So we have a couple of things that we've got to get done this year, you know, while we have nice weather. And typically we only have like 2 or 3 months of really nice weather. It's been a little warm in the bedroom, but we got a screen kit to make a new screen. And at Home Depot now, they have pet-proof screen. So like a cat can't use their claws to cut through the screen. I hope. Because, yeah. We've been putting hardware cloth on our, you know, along with the screens for the flies, and then hardware cloth so the cats don't get out. But we did get a kit with that pet screen on it. So, how are you guys doing? I haven't even asked. I've missed you. My plan, you know, was to do 3 videos a week. And that's another thing I was thinking. I know, change the subject. My plan was to do 3 videos a week. I think I'm getting like 1 up. So, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty sporadic. But I was thinking if you guys want to see us, you know, working and foraging and cleaning and stuff, I can just pull out my phone, make a short video, and at least share with you guys. Maybe more often. So, anyways, let me know, you know. That's much easier, isn't it? Okay, so, I mean, that's easy. I was thinking that's probably what I'll do when I do crafting videos, is we're just going to do like either mass makes or build your stash, because, you know, come October, November, it'll start getting really slow, and then I have 6 months of slowness. and I'll really be making journals and stuff. Okay, so let me grab one other thing and we'll put all these together. Okay, another thing we've been doing is yard selling, and we didn't get very much from the last one though. But I do enjoy showing that. Did not cut this one. Hold on, let me get this one cut real quick, and I'll show you that. But yeah, the last yard sale we got some stuff, but it was boring. We got some carpet squares, like the large ones, like 16 by 16 carpet squares. Really nice, but I don't have a use for them other than our cats. So, because I was thinking Clint wants to make some like shelving for the cats to climb on, and I mean like this huge, probably got like 20 of these massive carpet squares for $5. So, and then he got like a rotary sander, so that was all. But we are trying to do that. And then, you know, I have the heart test and all kinds of stuff. So it's just like a heart harness that I have to wear for at least 48 hours. So got to call, make an appointment for that, to get that put on. I don't think it's anything major. I guess they're checking for like AFib and what's the other one? Tachycardia or whatever. Which is odd because they called me last week and I hadn't heard anything. And how long has it been? Like 3 months. So I'm just like, okay, well, if that's what you want me to do. So I am going to measure this and then just take it down a little bit less. So I'm going to do 3 1/4, I think. We'll just do like 6 of them. I don't know how many I'm doing, but they're kind of long, but that's okay because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is 6. 3 1/4. But yeah, so then they're so I gotta go do that. But my friend Lindsay, she's like, I had to wear one for 2 weeks and you can't get it wet, and so I was like, oh lovely. I mean, I'm okay with, you know, 48 hours because you shower before you get it put on, and then you shower when you get it taken off or whatever. It's for, I think I can do these 2 at one time. But I don't think they're going to find much. I mean, I'm still having a few issues, like, but maybe it, you know, they can treat it with something, I don't know. All because Clint is like, I'm worried about you. I know, I have a really good husband. I can't complain. Wouldn't do me any good anyways, would it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to grab one of these and we're just going to put it in there, and then we're just going to fold it. So, where is my glue? Up in the town just south of us, they have a new old sewing machine for $100. I don't know if Clint wants it or not. I tell you, he is a sewing machine fanatic. I told him he could have it, but he's got to get rid of some of the ones that he has. I mean, he just got that other one from the garage sale. You guys haven't even seen that one yet. You guys are going to fall in love with it though. But he's the same way. He's like, I'm so busy, I don't have time to think. He's trying to get the tractor so we can do, you know, farm stuff all over, and yeah. And really just keeping Mom busy and happy and productive, you know, because the weather's just too nice. You don't want to, she doesn't want to just sit around and tat and stuff, because it's gorgeous outside, and so she just wants to help us as much as she can before she goes back home, you know. Which it does look like she's going to stay home for the winter next year, but that's to be seen, you know. We'll see what happens. And she won't be home by herself. I mean, Ron's there. It's just, he's more of a loner, and her friend that lived next door, I don't know if I even told you guys, but she passed away 2 weeks after she came back down here the last time. So, you know, she'd be going home to her son that doesn't talk to her very often. So that would, so then this folds in like this, and then this is how this works, like that. So, I mean, it's not hard, is it? And then we'll put something really cute on it. We'll just finish these. We don't have anything going on today, do we? Like I said, the only thing I have planned is cleaning the bathroom, because it's getting on my ever-loving nerves. Let's see. I want it to come down this way. Sorry, I had to think. I felt so bad for Mom, though. She's like, I spent hours cleaning that stuff. Hopefully, I'm not telling her. I could tell when I got home. I was thinking, that I would have tossed it, you know. But she didn't know, and she didn't know how easy it is to find more or any of that. I should have just tossed it anyways. It was just, instead of asking her to do it. I was just thinking, oh, I hated to, because it just, there was so much of it. We're kind of foragers is what I have discovered. You guys know what I've been craving is cherries. Oh, can't wait until we have cherries in the stores. You have to really check it too, because sometimes, you know, they don't. But isn't that paper gorgeous? One of my friends, I haven't heard from her in forever, but she was working at a thrift store, and she just sent me all this cut up paper and cut down paper. Having bluebirds everywhere. We haven't had bluebirds here very long, just the last few years. And Sunday we were cutting shrubbery and stuff, and one, I mean, right by my head, just within, you know, probably like 6 feet. I say it was right by my head, but you know, so I'm hollering at Mom to look, but she couldn't hear me very well. She looked up, but she didn't get to see the little guy, and like, did you see it? And she's like, I just love this place. I mean, we live in the country, but on the highway. Does that make sense? It's just, I'm going to trim this one. I mean, we live, you know, off the highway, and, you know, we don't have, like, stores or anything like that here. And then, definitely not in town. Look at that, that almost didn't fit. It's fine, right? She's like talking about how much she just loves where we live, and I mean, but the highway, you know, it's only like a 4-lane highway. The highway is just how you get from like Durango and stuff from New Mexico. I mean, from Utah. Flies everywhere. So far we haven't seen wasps and stuff, but knock on wood, because geez. But we're going to be super busy again tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this one uploaded today. Probably be later this afternoon. You guys won't know until then. But yeah, and then, you know, my computer's been messing up, so I don't know what's going on with it. I think I need to, and that's my work computer, for paperwork and, you know, all the things that I need to do, so it's kind of stresses me out, and I have to make sure I save everything, because if I don't, it'll shut down, and then I have to do everything all over again, which is super annoying. Car started messing up, we were thinking, oh man, because we don't have anybody really to come get us, you know. So we would have had to rent a car and then had it towed, and it's just one thing after another right now. And then all these people are like, I need to locate, and it's like I can't get to it until Thursday. Like I said, we got the other vehicle fixed, and we actually have an appointment to get the windshield fixed, if anyone. It's been forever, but yeah, Clint finally called, because we have another vehicle, so we thought, well, you know, it's hard because you're sitting around, you know, waiting 3 hours for them to replace your window, and if you don't have another vehicle. So we did get a new, I mean, we have a backup now. And so he was able to do that. And then another thing, sorry, change subject. Another thing I'm doing is, it's called embroidery painting. So you're like painting with embroidery. I saw, like, I need another thing, but I want to try that, like, in circles, and then have that, like, be on the front cover of a journal. Wouldn't that be pretty? So I need to learn how to do it. And then I was thinking I could have Clint make some covers that have circles in them, and then put a hand embroidered piece in it, you know. So I just want to learn some new stuff this season. And, you know, like I was thinking, watercoloring, like yesterday I saw these gorgeous things. Just kind of enjoy the summer, I guess. It's what I want. It's what I am trying to do. Spend time with Mom, make memories, and, you know, teach her how to journal and stuff too. She hadn't even looked at that book yet, because she knows all my books have secret journaling spaces in it, and she's afraid she's going to mess it up. So that's why I thought, well, maybe we'll do like videos of Mom and I, like putting pictures, kind of, I think we're going to do kind of like a scrapbook type journaling in those journals. So maybe like the cats, the you know, doing the work around the house and stuff like that. I just told Mom when she goes to heaven, just save or give me her journal, because wouldn't that be a wonderful keepsake? So she said, I'll put it in my will. But sure, we'll be dealing with all that, so I'm not concerned about it. Okay, so that's what you do. We got 6 of them. One more thing and we're done with these. I know it's probably a long video, but I haven't seen you guys in a while. So I'm going to go to here and pull some of these. I think, let me see what I have in here. Maybe this. Like these flowers, I think they'll look really nice. Yeah, like that. So we're just going to kind of decorate the front, and helps us use up some of our stuff that we don't really need. That one I think needs to be more pink. But, and they can all look alike because I only put one in each journal. It doesn't really matter, you know. I thought I heard something. And then let me find one for that pink one. Didn't I have, oh. Good thing is I'm so tired I don't have time to shop for stuff. Even online I'm like, I'm too tired. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. And you could totally leave this part off. You don't have to do it. I like to cover up that slit though. Maybe I'll just do them all the same. But I think I'm going to pull those wooden buttons off because they're not my favorite. And they're a little bit thicker than what I want. Okay. But I mean, I have, you know, like gems and stuff that could go on them instead. And then all you're going to do is just below that slit, just glue that. And then that's going to kind of tuck in there. I mean, like I said, you could totally skip this. I'll leave that one. That was kind of cute. Pull that one off because I don't like it. They're on there pretty good though. I think I got these years ago at Home Depot or some Hobby Lobby. I keep saying Home Depot, but you guys know what I'm trying to say, I think. Make sure they stay. Rip that one. Could have totally left those. I just wanted something a little different. I think this one, because I think I cut it crooked or something, I don't know. Okay, and then I just want this one and this one are done. Yeah, it's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Oh, I haven't glued that one down. I like the middle of that one though. I think that's really pretty. Flies everywhere, I tell ya. Okay. And then these guys, we'll just put something on the center. hoping to see this button right here. I just think that would be pretty on one of them. Isn't that pretty? I like that. I could put buttons on all of them, make it easy on myself. Oh, look at that green one. That would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Okay, I won't go with that one. I kind of don't want to go look anywhere else. Let me see. Hold on. What else do I have? That could be pretty, but it's a brad. And I just saw this. That could go really cute, like in the center. We'll use that on one of them. Let's see if I have one more thing. All I need is one more item. Some butterflies in here. I don't think they're the right size. One of those hearts. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. I think I'm going to do these and then I'll just do like a little cluster. Okay, so these two are done. This one, I need, oh, I don't have my Fabri Tac because Clint took it inside. So I'm going to attempt to glue that down. Reach. Anyways, it's kind of got like a little marbled effect on it, so can't do that because there we go. This one, ooh, I'm gonna put this button. That's just a cute little button, and I like the color. On this one. Strong enough? Nope, it's not far enough. That's okay. Get it to stay. It will eventually catch and it will stay. And then this one shouldn't be too hard. Oh man, of course I have to rip on it, huh? But I really do. I've had these for a while. I may have seen them before. I don't know. I think I came up with this idea. Something I saw on Gayle's channel. And I thought, oh, we could just do that with what we have in our stash, you know. And I think when I saw it was used with a, like an odd number. What did they do? They did a... I think it was like a die. Use this guy, and we'll just pop these little guys into the flower. try not to do too much today because we have tons to do tomorrow. Our plan was not to do anything, you know, tomorrow. Get all of our work. We're going to get all our work done and then we can stay home. Never works out that way. I think I want one more in the center. I think I heard Clint, so. I don't know why it just looked empty and like it needed another one. Now I feel like it needs another one. So you guys, it's me. Okay. There. That looks fine, right? That's cute. Which one's my favorite? Oh no, I really like that flower. Okay guys, so thank you for joining me. Sorry I got it so long, but like I said, I haven't seen you guys in forever and I missed you. And yeah, I'm not sure when the next video will be. Let me know what you think as far as just kind of putting up whatever. And we'll kind of go with the majority if you would rather me focus on junk journaling stuff a couple of times a week, or you just want to see whatever we're doing. So thanks for watching. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Bye.